Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? I don't really know where I want to put this. I feel like right here. Yeah. Let's put it right there. How we doing? There is the bell. Let's get it. Happy giveaway day. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my God, guys, I'm naked. Why didn't you tell me I'm naked? How you guys gonna... You're gonna look at me and I'm naked and you're not even gonna... No, I didn't get a cut. This is actually still from last time. Was just gonna say you look better. This is my bald head that everyone thinks I have because I always wear a hat. Quickly find. Okay. For a lame team. Yeah. My father-in-law always said women with big foreheads were crazy. I do kind of have a big forehead, huh? I feel like it's not like super big, but I think it's just because of the way I wear my hair. Maybe. Like when I mess it up a little bit, it doesn't look as big. I don't know. Looks like a gay hokey player. What's a hokey player? It's giveaway day. I got the Q&A up. I got the vote for the long or the short for the chat account. I got it all up and ready to go. Let's get it. I even got the live chat overlay. So when you guys ask me a question, I can pop it up. I can pop it up on the screen like this. I figured it out. I spent a long time, aka 10 minutes, figuring it out last night. I had done it before, so I just had to remember how I did it. So hair looks better up than parted to the right. I don't know what that means. I didn't do anything to my hair this morning. I just didn't put a hat on. There's nothing to the hair. I didn't touch my hair. What you saw me just do, that was the first time I touched my hair this morning. Yes, sir. This is it's like the girls. This is how I wake up in the morning. I look like I'm all dressed up. I'm wearing the same. I wear this. Have I shown you guys the picture? I don't know if I took a picture or I showed you guys on the when I did that live video. I own like 20 black shirts. They're like I wear a black shirt every day. It's crazy how much different you can look without a hat, though. I guess. That's what your wife said. Good morning, Jason. But that black shirt, fire. Let's go. It's all about the black shirt, baby. I personally love the black shirts. I don't know what it is about them. It's who I am. My favorite color growing up was black, even though I know it's a shade. It's not a color. But it was the color that I just liked the most. Is he trying to look cute for a guy? You know, I'm gonna go put my hat back on. I haven't went to put it on yet because I was having fun with the joke of me being naked without it. But you're making me self-conscious now. Nah, anytime we go out to like a nicer dinner or which is not very often, it's about the only times you'll see me without a hat. My wife probably gets confused when she sees me without a hat sometimes. How much to go bald? Nah. No thanks. It would take quite a bit. How much for me to go bald? That one would take a bit. You know, Josh, I just thought about something. Let's do this. $1 million points? No. Check that out, Josh. Josh knows what I'm doing here. Scoot it over just a little. There we go. My payout? No, that's not enough either. I mean, to go bald, we're talking at least 5 figures. And even then, yeah, but see, there's a difference, Rob. You probably look okay bald. I've shaved my head before. I don't look good bald. He's going full streamer mode. He has YouTube comment pop-ups. I used to have these, believe it or not. It's just something else. Something else to do. It's kind of fun. It was more for the Q&A part of it. Alrighty. $100 watchers, no bots equals go bald. Not a chance. I've had 100 watchers before. I'm not doing that. If you get 20k subs, you have to go bald. No, I'm not doing that either. The Q&A is already up. It's been up, sir. You guys should not be able to gamble unless that's just you guys getting your one gamble in. Let me see. I'm getting ready to start the marbles too. Give me a sec. We just hit 20 viewers. Let's hit 20 likes as well. Gamble. I thought I changed that yesterday. Yeah, I did. It's everybody just getting their one in. I actually have to get streamer bot up. The stuff that I do for you guys, I do a lot of stuff on the back end to make this possible. This is not that easy. Masked knowledge. Good morning, sir. How we doing? Remember, guys, you can gamble once until the gambling gates are unleashed at 10:30. It's on a pretty big cooldown. Unlock the gates early. No, because then I can't read the chat. I'd like to be able to read the chat. All right, speaking of the chat, let's do this. Uh-oh, it's not working. There it is. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. The Q&A is open. The poll for going long or short is open. Get them in. Get it all in. Oscar. Oscar says, what's your main strategy? It's a good question. So see these bands on the chart? These are the Keltner channels. I like to wait for the Keltner channels. I like the price to get really close to the Keltner channels. And then I like to look for a reversal based off of the extension to those channels. In a nutshell, that's my strategy. It's obviously a lot more complicated than that when we start talking about price action, when we get closer to the bands, the overall structure of the market at the time, how much volume is coming into each candle. Now, there's a lot of different things that go into it, but the idea behind my strategy is I'm looking for the price to get close to these Keltner channels. And when it gets there, I look to short off the top channel and I look to long off the bottom channel. That is essentially my strategy in a nutshell. No problem, Oscar. Justin, I see it in the regular chat now. Yeah, hold on. I gotta switch back to the live chat over here. Scroll up and find it. Let me make this bigger, actually. There we go. I think I gotta move this up a little bit more. Need a little separation from my chair. Oh, it doesn't even fill the... Oh, what the heck? It doesn't even show the whole... And I can't make it bigger. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, let's see if I can figure out how to fix that. I don't know where the, oh wait, hold on, aspect ratio. I don't know if this is the right, oh, options. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see. No, that's not what we're looking for. Huh. I don't know. Wait, oh, here it is. Oh no, that's manual. King from a computer. I don't know. That's kind of frustrating that it doesn't fit it in there. I'll have to look at that later. Let me see if I do it from over here. Yeah, see, it doesn't. I saw it in there, but it like didn't. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll have to figure that out. Exclamation point, Marbles, get them in. You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's try the settings again real quick. Customize the colors. Remember, I'm not worried about the colors. Oh, here we go. Active comment scale. Active comment bottom position. Set negative to move lower. 1 scale. Height. Active comment height. Offset. Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's try this. Save. .6. I wonder if I have to like start it over after I saved it. I don't know. Let me try popping it out again. See if it helps. Pop out. Yeah, look, that time it even comes up with a sample thing. Alright, I'll have to figure that out in a sec. Let me go back to 1. It did seem to change it. Hit that like button if you haven't already, pretty please. I just don't understand why it doesn't self fit it. Let's try and see what it does. Might have news here coming up. I don't know for sure. Oh geez, now I broke it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, what the? Now I broke it. Now I broke it. That's not... Yeah, see, it just makes it bigger. And now it's broke because it doesn't. Well, apparently I didn't figure this out last night. Alright, I'm going to turn that off for now. We'll have to mess with it later. Or I'll mess with it later. I don't know what I did, but I obviously broke it. All I did was change one thing. I'm a little confused why the background is all messed up now too. It says adjust these to make the comment text smaller or fit more lines of text. Sorry, it's kind of hard to use. Make text area wider when scaled down. Okay, let's try that. Alright, save. I hate too, like when I hit the save button, it doesn't like show you that it saves it. It's kind of frustrating. Alright, X out. Open it up. This is going to be my last try for now. It's kind of bothering me that it's not working. Get overlay Earl. Copy. Paste. Okay. Okay, that's good. There's no weird black background. Steve, good morning. Can no longer enter the first marbles race that we're doing. I'll close that up. Go back over to questions. And oh, there it is. All right, but now there's a background. I don't know what's going on with the background. All right, we need to ditch the background now. Let's see, options, background color, type transparent for use in OBS. Okay, let me just copy paste it so I don't mess it up. Transparent, save. Okay, well now we also know that it's not live because we gotta close it and reopen it. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I told you it's been a while. There we go, transparent. Let's see if it stays transparent when I click it this time. Ooh, that's live chat, questions. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right, let's answer this question and then we'll play our first thing in marbles. So Justin asked, why does your YouTube channel say your name is Vesh? So my last name, if you guys haven't seen me dox myself 1,000 times, my last name is Vecchione. Well, as you could assume, growing up, well, you didn't know I played a lot of sports, but I played a lot of sports, and a lot of people didn't like saying my last name. And in sports, typically, when you start to get a little bit older, people call you by your last name. It's just kind of what you do. So, because it's usually what's on your jersey, so it's kind of like what people call you. People didn't like calling me Vecchione. Well, so growing up, everyone would pronounce it Vashoni, but it's properly pronounced Vecchione. Anyways, so Vashoni, Vashoni, it was my last name shortened. That's it. So that's where Vesh came from. So that's why I say everyone can call me Tim, you can call me Vesh, you can call me Volatility, you can call me Vala. It all counts. Just don't call me Timothy. And if you add Adam after Timothy, I might run and hide. So don't do that either. All right, I just realized I got to move this up a little bit because it's not getting that full there. I call you daddy. All right, let me get marbles loaded up. We'll get that first race going. Race. We can get this. See how many members we got in here right now. We got 7 members at the moment. Code Vala going at the top. Always use code Vala for all your prop firm needs. It's what makes these giveaways possible. I appreciate all the support. I love giving them right back to you guys whenever I get the chance. Masked first member in there. Rob. Donald. Donovan. Cody. Hey, Cody. Guess what? Oops. As I misspell or hit the wrong button. You're in a Donovan and Karen sandwich because Karen's next. You know what they do sometimes in the morning, so good luck with that. And our last member in here is Jen. You know who we haven't seen in a while is Waffles. I haven't seen Waffles in a while. Oh yeah, Steve's here too. I'll get him in there. I'm not even going to look at the numbers. If you snuck in there for this one, I'll let you be, but I am going to start paying attention to it from here on out. Let's do Death to start us off on Giveaway Friday. If you're new here, if somebody in here is new, exclamation point marbles get you into these races. However, you need 50 points to get into these races. How do you get in? How do you get points? Every 5 minutes, if you're live in chat, talking to everybody, talking to me, asking questions, playing marbles, you know, whatever it may be, you get 5 points for every 5 minutes that you're active. And once you get 50 points, these races that we do during the day are completely... Why is my chat over there now? These races are essentially free at that point. I do the first 50 points to keep people from being brand new coming in here and kind of spamming, because we had a bot problem back in the day. We'd have 20 people in here, but we'd have like 130 marbles in the race just from people using alt accounts and stuff like that. So you need points to enter the races. I've actually been thinking of raising that number a little bit just because I'm pretty sure we still have people using multiple accounts, but it's hard to fight it and there's really not much I can do about it. Anytime you're giving something away, people like to take it to start off, basically. Hold on 1 second. Just trying to look at something here. It looks like I got disconnected there for a second. I think I'm back. Yep, I think I'm back. So yeah, you can hit the join button. You get 2,000 points instantly, and in every race, including the giveaway races, you get 3 marbles. So that's why you'll see the extra marbles in the race. All right, let's start this off. First race, we're gonna do 1,000 for first, 500 for second, and 300 for third. Let's get it. Let's get it. I like the orange track, by the way. I like the orange track. Oh yeah, Steve, you might only have your members marbles because I didn't add your regular one probably, unless you did at the end, and then you're good. Like today's giveaway. Oh, Code Vala, where you going? Today's giveaway is for a... Oh, that's why I had it over there. That makes more sense, I guess. It's because yeah, that way you can read it. Today's giveaway is for a straight to funded account. I'll have to do the math. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Let me cancel this one, get everyone their points back. Head over to Tradeify while Mass Knowledge is out in the lead. Start new challenge. Straight to funded, 50K. Super Mario Sunshine 888's getting Mass Knowledge getting obliterated as well. Oh, Steve, there was your OG marble. It was there. Code VALA in the coupon code to get the max discount possible. And that puts us at $330. Take that $330 times it by 5 today. Wow, that's actually cheap, isn't it? 1,650 points. That's going to be your cost to get into the race today at 11:30, 11:45. 1,650 points is what you need for the race today. You know what? I'm actually going to go put that in there right now so I don't forget. Boom! See ya! DT out in front. DT getting yeeted. You gotta hit the thing when it's down. See how they raise up? You gotta hit it when it's down or you're going over. Who's gonna get it? Oh, Tay-Tay! Tay-Tay for first place. Anyone gonna finish? Justin coming in second. Let's go. Oh, Lauren, it came down like right as you hit it. Anyone want third place? Donald. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, the accounts are actually cheaper right now because the last time we gave away a straight to funded, it was 1,777 points. This time it is 1,650. I honestly hadn't even looked at to see if there was an update on the pricing. Tay-Tay, let's go. 1,000 points. That's huge. 4,015 is your new number. Justin, he's starting to accumulate. He had 1,213. Now he's got 1,713. Then we got Donald. Good old Donald. Finally, some points, he says. Adding 300 to his total. That's going to put him up to 233,350. Only 700 and some thousand away from yet another growth account if he wants it. Let's go. First place, Tay-Tay. All right, back to the chart that is doing absolutely nothing. What a boring chart. What a boring chart. Let me get the next marbles race going here. It is giveaway day, so we're probably going to do all 1,500 300s. Oh. Did I start the marbles? Yeah, I think I did, right? Sorry, I kind of did a bunch of things there all at once. Yep, exclamation point marbles. Get them in if you haven't already. 8 minutes and 13 seconds left for that. Where is the... There it is. Can you call Diddy baby oil? No, sure can't. Sure cannot. Sure won't, even if I could. Getting some movement on the charts here, watching it. Which reminds me, we got 22 minutes until the live chat trade account gets long or short. Make sure you get your votes in for that. Where? It's kind of annoying. I'm going to have to keep pulling this up, but guess it's just part of it. Can't stop the feeling. And 10,000 for Karen. See if we got everything up on this one as well. Let me go back over here and grab this because I'm going to have to do that over here. Say, oops. Is that what the skip was? What skip? What skip you talking about? I really don't have anywhere to put the chat over on this one. All right, getting a little decent move here. If we can get up through 400, pretty interested. The range today is not that great. Where's the high? The high's all the way up at 497. There it is. Q&A is up. If you have any questions, click on the Q&A. Ask me in there anything that you got. Don't forget to get your votes in for the long or short trade that's happening at 10:30. Exclamation point marbles. Get those in as well. You got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Giveaway is going to be happening around 11:30, 11:45. If you're not in the Discord giveaway, I haven't started the new X giveaway yet. I'm sorry about that. I will. I'll probably wait until I get the new accounts for that, but we'll see. So exclamation point Discord will bring up the Discord. There is an account being given away at 11:45. We'll try to catch that live on stream. And that is a 50K advanced account from Tradeify. So if you're interested in that, it's in the giveaways channel of the Discord. That one is completely free. You just have to click a couple buttons. My son likes elevators. My daughter likes escalators. They are raised differently. So dumb. 10,000 for Karen. Let's go. Are you saying every time you lose 10,000 as well? What does the 10,000 for Karen mean exactly? Well, she's not gambling, so I don't know. I don't know exactly what she means. Do. 2 minutes, 38 seconds. Get your marbles in. Get them in. We got Steve, Masked Knowledge, Donald, Cody, Donovan, Karen, and Rob. We're missing somebody that was in last time because we had 7 and now we only have 7, but Steve's in there. Who we missing? Who we missing? Was it Karen? I said Karen, right? Oh, yeah, Karen's in there. Jen's in there, right? Rob, Donovan, Cody. Or is it Jen? It's Jen. Jen! There you go. All right, there's 400. Let's see if we can actually get a nice candle push up through it. What I mean by that is, see this candle down here? What time was this? The 10 o'clock candle? Was that news? Just out of curiosity. Friday, 8:30 Canadian news, 10 o'clock. We did have revised UOM consumer sentiment, so maybe that's why we got this candle. But it was just the orange folder. Blah, 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 blah. 1 minute for marbles. 1 minute. Get them in. Hey guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. And do it. I shouldn't have to ask so much. I mean, there's 26 of you in here. 13 likes. Come on. Come on. I promise I try not to ask any straight to the heart questions today. Appreciate it. They're always welcome. I have no problem with those. They're always welcome. Just don't be upset if I get a little emotional while answering it. Bareback. Sorry, the wife was out in the kitchen. I didn't really get to see her last night, so I went to go catch her, but she had already ran upstairs. The video like went back for a second. I don't know what that means. All right, let me get marbles set up here. Good on the members. All right, we got some extra people in here. I'm gonna Scrooge. You were late. Visible ID and Steve trades. I think you're both late. See where it ended. Steve, visible. Yep, you guys were late. Come on. All right, that makes it right. I told you I'm gonna start paying attention. You guys taking advantage of me. You'll take advantage of me? Where's GDT? I wanted to talk to him about our draft pick last night. Did I get an entry? I wasn't late. Bradley. I said it earlier, but didn't get a message. That probably means that you don't have enough points yet. Type exclamation point points. See how many points you got. Actually, we still have one too many. It's supposed to be 51. Yeah, you need, like I said, when you're new, you need to kind of stick around for a little bit. You get 5 points for every 5 minutes that you're active in the chat. And once you have 50 points, you'll keep those forever. As long as you don't gamble them away like some people. So yeah, it says you only have 5 points right now. I just checked. Oh, cancel that. Give everyone their points back. Let's do the bullseye. Let's do the bullseye, shall we? Here we go. 1,500, 300, first, second, and third. Good luck. I can gamble my points all on black. You can. So at 10:30, I open up the gambling. You usually get one gamble before then if you hadn't done any from yesterday. But if you do the gambling correctly, you definitely can get ahead. That's for sure. Ask Donald. Donald just paid for a growth account yesterday. Who's going to be first on the board? It don't matter if you're first. It's whoever is closest to the middle. Oh, there goes Mast. Flying. Not enough speed. Oh, that was not too bad, Kalbisky. Andrew C. currently in the lead. Lucario. Lucario's in the middle. Here we go. It's not that close, though. There it is. Pink Bull Kirby taking over. First place. Donald's the last one. Nope. We still got more. Donovan and Donald still. Pink Bull Kirby. Let's go. First place, Pink Bull Kirby. Lucario, second place, Tony Gold coming in third. Let's get those points in there. Pink Bull Kirby, 77. 1,000 points. That's going to put you at 5,365. Lucario, if you guys remember, went on a hot streak the other day. 500 points is going to put you at 5429. Let's go. Pretty sure you're fairly new to the stream too, so that's pretty huge. Tony Gold 410. That's going to put you at 6,652. You could easily get 6666 if you really wanted to. All right, back to the charts we go. Let's get the next marbles race rolling. Daddy needs some points! Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. Let's get back to the chart. I don't see us taking a trade anytime soon, so I'll just leave it on this chart. Let's see if we got any questions to answer. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. If you were a shirt, what would it say? Like the quote anyone reads and thinks to themselves, that's Vala. I don't know. Do I have something that I say like that? I'll think about that. That's a good question. Got an interesting little move here happening in the market. Take a little stab at this. All right. Take that. $549 right there. Nice little quickie on that volatility to the downside. Those were two really nice candles. Getting pretty close to the bands. Look left, saw some support. Took a trade based off of that, looking for a previous support area here that broke to get retested. And there we go. Just like that. Be patient. Wait for your trade. You know, I'm really still thinking about that one, Karen. Let me. If I click on that, will it fit it? Yeah, see, it doesn't fit it. Dang it. That's so annoying. Your question's too big, Karen. What if I go back to this? Does it matter? No, doesn't matter. I mean, I have a quote. Oh, you know what? I mean, I have a quote that I say all the time, but really not you guys. To the tick? I feel like a lot of people say that, though. To the tick. I feel like one thing I say all the time, mainly to my kids, is how do you get better? Like that would be the quote that I think I would put on a t-shirt. Like if you knew me in real life, oh, I mean, you guys know me in real life, but like with the kids, because obviously I focus on the kids when I'm not doing this. But I feel like that would be my big thing, because they'll get very frustrated, and I try to teach them, well, how do you get better? And at first, you know, they would always be like, I don't know, how do you get better? And be like, you keep on trying. Or that could be it too. Keep on trying. It would either be how do you get better, or it would be keep on trying. Or I could have both. That could be like my two t-shirts. Because that's what I tell them all the time. Like, they'll get frustrated doing something. I'll be like, well, how do you get better? And now they know the answer. So they know the answer is keep on trying. And so they get frustrated sometimes because they'll like be doing something and they're frustrated. And I'll be like, well, how do you get better? And they're just... What do you think about Tradeify getting rid of the payout windows? I mean, what do you think? Why would anyone not be happy about that? I think payout windows kind of suck. So the fact that you can take a payout whenever you're ready to take a payout is nice. Top 3 rappers of all time. That's the one genre of music that I don't really listen to. I'll just Eminem. I do love me some Eminem. So I'll just, he's my top 1, and he's really the only one I listen to. I mean, I listen to other rap, and I have, just because of like the popular songs that are rap, but I don't actively listen to rap enough to have 3 favorite rappers. How responsive is Tradeify's help desk? I have a trade that looks like it was recorded wrong. I wish they had like a live chat thing, but they don't. But their email support, every time I've used it, it's always been same day. Unless you do it at the end of the day, and then it's been early the next morning. So it's good. Top 3 prop firms currently. I'm going to go with Tradeify, My Fund of Futures, and Take Profit Trader. All right, looking for another trade here. Looking for the lows, a possible test of the lows here. Remember, you can't let levels define trades, but when you start getting levels and the bands to start correlating with each other, that's when you got a good trade on your hands. Jay-Z, it's funny because I was gonna say Jay-Z, because I did listen to a lot of Jay-Z, but he had a lot of like pop type songs, not just rap. And then honestly, the other one that I actually did listen to quite a bit was DMX. I did like listening to DMX. It's just something about his voice, man. It just got you going. You used all of it? Nice.
Over how long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked it out. Last night I just dropped it on the floor, whatever was left, it was crumbs.
Yeah.
And they picked it up, so. But then I washed it.
Okay.
So it's been, and then Camden, I meant to bring this up last night so he could have this. But he made these. He measured it out. He mixed it up. I baked them.
Okay.
And there's like a dozen and 4 cookies that I froze uncooked. So they're in the freezer, so the next time he wants some cookies, and he just pull 1 or 2 or 12, whatever he wants. But these are, nice. He made them.
That's like, awesome.
He was very interested in the process, and he wanted to like put the measuring scoop in the flour. I told him how many scoops. We leveled them off with a knife, but he let me level them with a knife. So I think the measurements weren't exact, but close enough.
I mean, they taste. I had one yesterday.
Did you taste one?
Yeah, I remember I came down and I ate one.
I don't know.
I mean, it didn't necessarily taste like the ones that you made, but then I didn't stop eating it.
Yeah, but I mean, they spread a little more than normal or what. And it also could have been when I melted the butter. I mean, we did let it cool, but you're supposed to like let it cool. Yeah, but he was like, no, why do we do that? No. I mean, if he said my name once, he said it 3,000 times. Like, I was super, I'm like, stop saying no. Like, everything. No. Oh, look at the colors of the water. Not red.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's 3 days in a row. I changed it. And yeah, it's good. It's like almost to the top one, really.
Yeah. It's really good.
I'm gonna do it again today because you want it to be yellow, and then hopefully it'll be caught up to where it keeps like. Plus they.
And the one with the fish that was like curled in half is kind of straight.
Where is he? I don't even know which one it is. Good batteries, I always look at the filter to see if like there's some stuff on it. Right now.
I usually look myself,
Sorry about that. Had a little mom break. Now I'm clicking wrong buttons. What is this? Fan funding. Oh, super chats and stuff. And I mean, that might have been another one. I haven't looked at the filter in a while, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. On the very bottom there? Like all the way at the bottom where it actually sucks the water in? You missed our entry? Oh no. No, it would have been the perfect entry too. Oh no, it would have been way up here. Oh, so we're fine. That's about where it would have been. When you're looking at it from the front, it looks like its head.
Well, when I was looking, one of the suction cups, it looked like a fish like was draped over it, but it's just algae. Because some of the fish look like that. They were shooting in there.
I think we're about to have more babies anyway. She survived. Like if you just look at her from the come over here and look at her from the side. She is bad. No, like
From here.
yeah, but look at her from the side. It's even like more crazy.
Oh, geez.
Like you get the actual like how bad she
And on the other side of the ship, we can see the bottom of the tank. If they dug
Oh,
the
there's
gravel.
that is one of them saying oh yeah, I told you they were doing that. It makes me wonder what's going on in there.
Did you pull the ship out? Maybe just without the plank of this side.
When I do it today, I was going to cut these down a little bit to give them room to grow. Yeah. And then I might take the ship out just to try to clean it.
Just one house.
Yeah. Which I don't know with that dry stuff. I don't even know how. Can you stop that from coming out?
But even if you look at this plate across the top,
Yeah. Well, I've been taking the stuff. I think you can take that end cap off. So yeah. So when I clean it, because I wanted to get this down, like I said, and then when that's down, I was gonna clean the filter. But the other thing too is you don't want to like do too much all at once, because what is creating the cycle is the media that is in the tank. So if you change all the water at once, well, well, yes, but no, because the plants, the decorations, they all have media on them. So like if I take all these decorations out and clean them all at once, then I would have to like not touch the water at that time, because all the media is going to be gone from that, which then hurts the cycle that it's going through, that ammonia to nitrate or nitrite to nitrate. And if you lose that cycle, the fish will die, because it'll go to ammonia and then to nitrate, and then it won't go from nitrite to nitrate because it's not ready. Because a lot of people, when you buy a new tank, you're not supposed to just put fish in. You're supposed to cycle the tank yourself. So like you would you can buy liquid ammonia and you would pour that in and keep doing that, and sometimes it takes like a month depending on the tank.
Yeah.
But like that's what you should do, because you can do it with fish, but a lot of times that ammonia is not going to turn to nitrite right away until it like gets going. And it's a huge thing. That's why a lot of people fail at this, is because they just fill it with water and they're fishing and they don't understand why they're dying. It's like, well, that's on. Yeah. There's a lot to it.
I'd be like, they sold me bad fish.
A lot of people do that.
Get back on there. Okay.
You know what I really want?
Peanut butter in? Huh? Hugs in Pasadena. There's one in Pasadena.
It's up by like where Krispy Kreme used to be, where you used to get off and get Krispy Kremes. It's like right there.
There's a mob.
Yeah.
I thought there was one. I thought I was one on that one.
Did they just put it there? I just searched earlier, man. It was just a number.
And I want to say
Jessica.
one of your kids had a good book. With the pumpkins and stuff.
Oh.
Because I have. Well, I don't know, man. It's free. I'm pretty sure the pumpkins. It's a trade book on your mom. One of them I knew was going to get it because they're like, what's this? And Chinese food, things like that.
Oh. Ah. Just lost my cookie. Hey, Mom, what's the worst thing I did as a kid? No, what's the worst thing I did as a kid? It's
So many.
one of the questions. Yeah, but what's the worst?
I would think it's when you stole, I think it was pencils or something from your science class. You stole something. They accused you of it. You denied it. They went through your locker and your book bag or whatever. Didn't find it, but you moved it somewhere and you denied it. But I knew you did it.
It was the scalpel,
It was.
because we were using them to do some. I don't even remember what it was. It was something in science
But
class.
I knew you took it. I knew you did it. And you just denied it. And so, like, lying. Like, you lied about everything. And then the other one, my next one would be when we were driving down the car and you didn't want to go and you banged your head on the window enough that we had to pull over because I thought you were going to break the window. And you jumped out and ran away in the middle of the drive. I don't know if they heard that. But
No, they don't. But it reminds me of it though. That's hilarious. I remember both of those. I remember the so there was a time in school too where that Ryan Salvell, whatever, he stole colored pencils and then blamed me. No, this was two different incidences. But that time the teachers were trying to blame me, and I was telling you, I was like, I didn't do it. And I knew he did it because I saw him, and I guess maybe because I saw him, that's why he said I did it. I don't know, some next level stuff there, but no, yeah, that was I remember that. But no, yeah, the scalpel, I don't even know why I took it. I think it was just like one of those things where I just took it because but looking back, I can see why it was such a big deal, because it could be a weapon, yeah. But I had zero intentions of it. Was more of like
hurting yourself, right?
Yeah, it was more of I thought it was cool. Yeah.
Well, you were older. You were dating Danielle, and I think you guys had broke up. And
And I hid.
You hid, and I could not find you, and it was so bad that I actually called your dad and met your dad at Broadneck, and we sat there and talked and tried to figure out like our plan to try to find you.
Wasn't I just under the bed?
Yes. But here I'm thinking like, because you were like so distraught, like I was like, did he jump out the window? I'm like, okay, and I'm yelling, and you just didn't answer. And then it was like I saw you like crawl out from under your bed. And I'm like, you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Like you didn't hear me yell for you. You made me go talk to your driver for hours, calling all your friends. Oh my god, that was the worst feeling ever, ever.
Yeah.
You weren't a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I was still a kid. Just a different kind of kid.
And then when you dad beat that baseball game where you wouldn't come off the mound.
He smacked me.
And that was like
Embarrassing.
a little bit before I decided to leave because that was like that was just too much. Like it was bad enough he treated me bad, but then when he started like doing that more to you guys in public, I'm like, no, we can't stay like this. But then you got there in the couple.
Yeah.
But then 2 weeks later, we did one. Yeah. We did a lot of. Tested me. Yes,
Yeah.
but overall, I mean, you weren't bad. It's like you didn't do drugs or get in fights or you know what I mean. You didn't do those kind of things. You just did regular kid things.
No.
Like I don't recall you ever getting into a fight.
No. The only fight I almost ever got into was with Jimmy Womer on the soccer field. Yep. He was like, I think he was calling. Yeah, he was.
They calling me names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Or
finally
doing
just
the
had
Obama
enough.
jokes.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Yep. I'll never forget that. What's up, MLT?
all the parents went to Skeeter's apartment and we played the choo-choo train game, right? I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
So all the parents were like sitting in like the lounge area or whatever, and I say Mr. Gary and Miss Terry, like you know Miss Terry's behind Mr. Gary, and they go choo-choo, and they like walk around the room, and they pick. It has to be boy girl. So Miss Terry picks, you know, say Mr. Jimmy, and they go choo-choo, and they go back behind a wall where you can't see them. And then they come back out, and then the guy would then pick a girl, and then they choo-choo go behind the wall, come back, and then you know, girl until everybody was picked, right? So when it's like my turn, like you go. Well, I'll tell you when it was my turn. But the preface of it was you go back. So Mr. Gary turns around and kisses Miss Terry.
I tried to, Arcanus.
And then Terry turns around and kisses the guy behind her, and then the guy turns and kisses the girl, and when you get to the very last one, you know, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna get a kiss, and they slap you. And then you go out, and then you pick the guy, and you go around and kiss, slap, like kiss. I don't know why. That was the stuff my parents did.
I guess back then, I mean, nowadays they all just probably sit on their phone and ignore each other.
When he comes back, pack and go up. They couldn't get the hitch thing on my car because some of the things where the bolts have to go up are filled.
Yeah, he was telling me.
So I think we're gonna run over to Judy's because he had full. She used to be a mechanic, now he's a welder. But he said, "Bring it up to my." He goes, "I wish we were at my house." He goes, "Bring it up to my house. You get it all in 10 seconds because I got all the tools, all the stuff you need." So I think when he gets home, we'll get ready and we're gonna head up there, and then we'll go to the ocean tonight.
Did you already get your bike?
No, it was supposed to come today. But it's not coming Tuesday.
Yeah, I think there are other Pokemon Minecraft things coming today. I'm not sure though.
And but then we'll leave Sunday and go right to Elizabeth's house for Chad Jr.'s birthday.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I have to go down. I remember I have to go to the bank. Got to go down there and pay that guy that worked on the plumbing and try to get some more junk out of there because the whole shed outside just needs Because I even told Dave, I said, other than like a couple fishing rods and maybe like the wagon for the beach, I said everything else in there I'm just gonna put it in the back of my car, ride over to a couple times, just pitch it. I said I don't care. I said let's just start over. You know what I mean? It's like I don't even know how long. Like I bought a new vacuum for down there because I told him I remember turning the vacuum on and it just smelled like dog. Like it just made the whole like trailer smell. So we got rid of the vacuum my dad had there. I put the Walmart vacuum. Which worked pretty good. It was a vessel. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Jack of all trades. I just added your points for coming in third. It's now 8008. If you know, you know.
And
type that on a calculator. Turn it upside down.
did buy a TV stand, put it there, put the big screen TVs down there now. And change out the bedspread in the one room. I have the other one that came in, so I'll change it out too. Just already went through a couple of the cabinets. So just little things to do here and there from this point.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see if somebody's going to be in the office and I can go down and talk to them about if they have any other places. And I know there was a place we tried to stop to see how much it would cost to put a new trailer on. They were closed.
Exclamation point, Marvel's gonna be. You got 10 minutes.
Go there again, like during the day on Saturday. And see.
Right.
Because I know it's not going to be a quick process, so I figured it's best if we start now by fall.
Right.
That's the main thing.
I mean, I feel like it almost has to be done. Like, are you?
Oh, either that or you just have to
Gambling gates are open,
remodel that whole thing from the inside out.
which is gonna cost probably just as
Well, no,
much.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
But
not.
I mean, if it's too much to take it away, build the foundation, put something on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then and if it's half the price to do the other thing, then wait until I hit the lottery.
All right. Right.
Amanda said if the weather's good Saturday, you can take everything off the patio and put what
Oh, the new stuff. Yeah. Well, I want to tell her that I don't want to put the new stuff on yet because I want to try to like clean it
I
first.
mentioned that to her. I said I wasn't sure if you were going to power wash or just weed kill.
Yeah, I'll
whatever.
probably just pull what I can and then spray weed killer on
Oh,
it.
I wanted to tell you too. We did plant the blueberry bushes along where there's trellis things are. So you should see the difference in the ground because I put the topsoil there. Actually, I should check and make sure Willie didn't get it.
Yeah, maybe that's what she was digging
And
up.
it looks like sticks coming out of the ground too. No, but yes, I don't weed whack my bushes because they're just little tiny.
Okay.
I'm thinking I might even just go buy netting, just kind of put it around that temporary. One of the boards fell out of the fence. The Dave repositioned it and nailed it back in. It was like where the old permit thing was hanging. I went to put the permit back on there, and the whole piece of wood just came right out of the fence. So he took it off, banged the nails out, and then
Yeah.
And then there was some other ones where nails were coming out, so we kind of just walked along and like tapping in the nails. So I don't know if that's normal.
I mean, I've been taking screws and screwing, like when they start coming out, I've just been screwing them back in.
But it looks like at the bottom, like the wood's rotting. So
Yeah.
I don't know whose fence it is. Is it their fence? Is it our fence? Whose fence is it? I would assume it's their fence because the one side is facing like because usually like the good side faces out. So like from someone looking into your yard, it looks nice.
Right.
But because I was sitting there thinking, like, are we gonna have to like put a fence right next to that fence, like all the way down with a new fence?
Are you talking about where Channing's fence is?
Because if that fence is falling down.
Well, you just fix the boards one at a time as they fall. That's what I've been doing.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it ours? Because like God forbid,
right.
you put a piece of wood there, and he's like, "What are you doing to my fence?"
I mean, I think it's the side, because it's like there's boards on our side and then there's boards on his side.
When that board came off, I saw right in his yard. It's just
on Jerry's?
Yeah, there's just one board there.
How is it standing? There's
It's
two
got,
in the middle.
It's got a.
So I guess those are on his side?
It's got like a strip, like the boards go vertical and then there's boards that go horizontal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So all the horizontal ones are on his side?
Yes. So there's one at the top. Well, that's what I'm saying. When you have a fence like that, you put the pretty side, well, it used to be pretty, the pretty side on the outside, so when people come ride by your house or whatever, they're seeing the pretty side, not the...
Right, that's why I'm confused why it would be that way.
Because that was the outside of his house. It's the inside of our yard, but it's the outside of his yard. You see what I'm saying?
No, because we have the pretty side.
That's what I'm saying, because it was this used to be nothing. So this was the outside of
but this
yard.
was all just farms.
Yeah, but still, it's the outside.
Well, and I guess you don't want people climbing into your yard.
Because even if you look at Channing's, it's the...
Right, I got you.
Because even the part that the dogs chewed, which you really got to do something about that, because he was chewing that wood back there, and then he started going... like, because he got the wood stuck in his throat.
Dumbass.
And I was like, Tucker, you're such a... So I don't know, have we thought about, like, trying, like, that electric fence, maybe? Or just putting a corner barrier there so he can't get to the corner? You know what I mean? Like, build out, like, a little...
I don't want to put something that's going to hurt him inside the yard. Like, with the... Like, I don't know. It's not top of my priorities right now. He can't. They put a board up on the other side.
But yeah, but I think their dog was chewing through it too. Like it's one of those. Have you heard them when they're out there?
Yes, I hear them all. They're right here. I can hear it.
Not the barking.
No, I hear when he
like a dog fight.
Yeah, and he like freaks out. Well, I still think he has issues because of when Mike's dog like not attacked him, but was playing, but he didn't take it as playing. So I think when he sees the bigger dogs, he like freaks out. But he's used to her though.
But I mean, like, he should know, like, oh, they're just want to play. I told you about 3 o'clock in the morning the other night.
Yeah.
Somebody heard somebody.
Yeah. All right, let me get back to this. I got a bunch of crap to do. All right, you got 3 minutes to get in marbles, exclamation point marbles. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Donald, I think I'm not going to be able to scroll up and read your thing. At home, I was always fighting with my older cousin, sneaking to smoke, throwing rocks at my uncles. Jeez, that's pretty bad. I think I already went too far, though, to see the rest of it because of all the gambling. But yeah, no, I never did anything like that crazy. Like, I never, like, tried to physically hurt anybody. Josh, your comment, like, got deleted. I don't know what happened to it. What's one country you've always dreamed of visiting and why? I would say Italy, I guess, just because I've never been. I hear it's beautiful. It's where my ancestors are from. So I think I'd like to go there. Probably be my immediate answer. Bad day today. Price action's decent this week. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we're kind of just going sideways. We had this one nice move here. I was hoping for another one, but didn't quite get it. I was hoping this consolidation was going to give us a move back to the upside, but unfortunately it did not. All right, marbles. We got... Let me hit refresh. Maybe that's why. You got a minute and 30 seconds to get in marbles. Oh, there we go. A lot more people. It was saying there was only 18 people. But, it's all fixed. Sorry, I was having a... I don't know if you guys could hear my mom, but I was sitting there having a conversation with her. Excuse me. Dun, dun. All right, looks like marbles is about to end. Oh, it already did. Let's close that up. Now I feel like I'm playing catch up here. I'm getting marbles ready. ETF? What about what's ETF? About like trading ETFs? All right, looks like we are missing some members. Yeah, whatever. We'll catch back up on the next one. Let's do the Speedway. All right, here we go. 1,500, 300. You guys know the rules for the raceway. First one out gets the follow. Mini Trader. Got a feeling you weren't supposed to be in this. Shoving it in my face right away. First one out the gates. Mini Trader. Oh no, you got plenty of points. Look at you. Did you change your name or something? How you got 13,000 points? Let's go. My bad, my bad. I don't think I've ever talked to you in the chat. Little sneaky devil. What's up, Waffles? I was just talking about you. Talked wife into letting me at least enjoy some YouTube time for the giveaways. Let's go. Hey, as long as you're here for the giveaways, right? That's all that matters. Giveaway Friday. Oh, I accidentally hit the button. Accidentally hit the button. Jenks. First place. Keeson, second place. Waffles. Speaking of the Waffle Man, there he is, third place at the moment. Not anymore. We all know this is going to change. Oh, yeah, the 24-hour live stream. And when's the gaming or gambling live stream? No gambling live stream, that's for sure. The 24-hour stream, that's going to take whenever the wife is away with the kids at some point. That's the only time I can do it. The gaming stream, just no one seems to watch me game. Every time I try that, nobody watches, so I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. All right, here we go. Last set of tires. Donovan leading us in. Caitlin and Steve right behind. Caitlin going for it. Caitlin sneaking around, but going to get hung up on the end here. But if those disappear before anyone else gets through, that is not the case. Who's it going to be? Josh is right there, but MLT. Code Vala so close to some points. MLT. Were you one that wasn't supposed to be in there? No, you had points. You're good. That's gonna 10x your points. That's gonna put you at 1,146 points. You had 146. Let's go. Josh, that's gonna put you at 4,800. Let's go. And DT, that's the first time you've won in a while. That's gonna put you at 2,702. Boom shakalaka. All right, let's head back over to the chart. Oh yeah, I guess I can end the poll to go long here. It's not letting me. I think it's because I had the other thing clicked. All right, I do still have the Q&A open. To ask me a question, all you got to do is hit Q&A at the top of the chat there. And you can ask the question inside there, and I'll get it up and answer it. I am going to have to change it to make it even smaller yet again, apparently. Live chat overlay. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to... Okay. Oh, I didn't start the next marbles? My bad. I thought I did that. Didn't I answer this yesterday, Josh? What are my top 3 games of all time? So we started off with Mario Kart 64 on the N64. Then we went to Diablo. I started with the original Diablo, but now it's Diablo 2. I know there's a 3 and a 4, but Diablo 2 is the best. And then third would be Counter-Strike. I've been playing Counter-Strike since 1.5. That's another if you know, you know. All the way up until today. I still play the newest one that they have out today, and every once in a while. I don't play it competitively like I did back then, but I was borderline a professional gamer back in the Counter-Strike days. I used to go to LAN events, and I even won a couple tournaments for money. It was nothing, you know, worth noting, but I did do that back in the day. So that was a good part of my life, actually. How old am I? I am 39. I will be 40 in September. September 27th, for anyone who's keeping track. The Double Dragon, The Legends of Zelda. Yeah, I never played the Zelda games. I was more of an FPS guy, except for obviously Diablo. And Mario Kart, I mean, who didn't play Mario Kart? I did play a lot of GoldenEye as well, but I don't know. I didn't like that game as much as Mario Kart. But GoldenEye was a lot of fun. I would always play that with my friends. Yeah, I would love to do a 24-hour stream, and I plan on it. And I have ideas for what to do on the 24-hour stream. I just don't have the time. It's just the only chance I'll ever get to do that is if the wife was going to North Carolina with the kids, so I would be home alone for a week. But I don't think they're doing that anymore. I think we went on our own spring break this year, which is the trip we just took, because I think that's what I think they were doing it for spring break. But yeah, share your CES ID. We can play together. Well, what rank are you? Are you talking about? I mean, I can give you my Steam. So, are you talking about just playing like regular? What do they call it? Premiere, or are you talking about playing Face It? There's my Steam profile in the chat. Donald, how do you get to the top with points? WT. Well, they're gambling. Look at them. That's all they do. You have to do a gaming stream, tap into a new audience. Dude, they don't watch it. No one watches the gaming streams. I've done it before. Because what happens is people come in here that watch me trade, and then they're just like, oh, no, I'm not here to watch him game. I was seeing if you traded. It's funny, you go to my Steam profile and the only thing on there is marble. You see, I just play marbles. Right, but when I gamble, I lose every time. Oh, it's all on how you gamble. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Hit that like button if you haven't already. Exclamation point marbles. You got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to get them in. Donald apparently thinks he has a system. Premier 10K Elo. I'm at 20K. you know, even in my old age, I'm still pretty good at the game. Believe it or not, Counter-Strike is not all about aiming, as most people would think. I mean, aiming, it matters, right? But positioning is way more important than aiming. I might not have to save a trade today. Let's go. Kind of excited for that. 20k elo, you're a master in CS and trading. Dude, I've played CS. Look, my Steam profile. So I had a Steam profile for 5 years before the one I have now, but I quit playing CS for like 3 years, and when I tried to come back, I couldn't figure out my password, and Steam is really bad about that. Like with the trying to recover accounts and stuff. So I had to buy a new one at that time. And so I almost have 20 years on my new Steam account that should have had an additional 6 or 7 years on it. That's how long I've been playing CS, because I remember getting Steam to play CS. So yeah, it really makes me feel old when I say I've been playing a video game for longer than some people have been alive. It's kind of crazy.
This is the future.
Da, da, da. All right, where are we at? Marbles. Minute and 30. Should I tell my strategy?
This is the future.
No. Because then I'm going to have to take the growth account thing away. Or raise it way up. Yeah, I've tried Call of Duty a bunch, but it just never really took off. MLT, my favorite map is Inferno. I love me some Inferno. I have a question for you, MLT. What's your favorite map? Whoa, your mic? What's wrong with my mic? Yes, Donald. That would hurt a little bit. I didn't do anything to my mic. Well, I'm trying to listen to it.
future. Human error. Evolution.
Oh yeah, I hear it.
This is the future. Evolution.
Testing, testing. Is that any better? I didn't do anything. I don't know why. There's no reason it should be like that. Blow into the plug. Imagine that works. It didn't work. I literally didn't do anything. I was just sitting here. Alright, just move my phone away. See if that helps. Just move the wire a little bit and see if that helps. I don't know what's going on. Do I try restarting real quick? I started streaming in February 2019. All right, stay here. I'm gonna try to restart my computer real quick, see if it fixes it. All right, testing, testing. Okay, that worked. The software, apparently it was some kind of software. Cool. Sometimes you just need to turn it off and turn it back on. All right, now I'm going to blast your ears real quick. Just for a second, though. Alrighty. Looks like we lost a bunch of viewers. I wonder what's that all about. What's that all about? All right. I'm gonna start. Oh no, we got marbles is still there. I just got to get it all. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it saved it though. Guess there's only one way to find out. Round, not so bright, not too big. That's all right. All right. Oh, we added a. Oh, that's right, because Waffles is here. Oh, it reset everything to. Oh man, I gotta do this all over again. All right. It's all right. All right, we got Steve. Waffles. All right, this is going to be our last race before the giveaway race, all right? The next marbles race is going to be for the giveaway. And it's going to cost 1,650 points. So get them ready. Push back. Push back. Push back. Push back. Cody Futures. All the members showing up for the giveaway. Let's go, Rob. I mean, it only makes sense, right? Who else we got in here? Jen. Oh, am I missing somebody? Who'd I miss? I don't remember typing Karen. Oh, no, I did type Karen's. Rob, Cody, Pushback, Karen, Donovan. Did I miss Donovan? I did. All right, I got you. I got you, boo. All right, what's that put us at? Janie. All right, we're good. Oop. All right, last race before we get crazy up in here. Does this work? No, I got it. Oh, it did. Okay, it stayed up. I don't know if you heard me with the because of my voice, but when did you start streaming? I started streaming February of 2019. That was when I started streaming. I think I took a couple breaks in there, but not for too long. If you had to trade lives for a week with someone in the stream, who would it be? Does it have to be someone that's already on YouTube? I would love it. I would love for it to be like my son Braden. He's always fun to. He's like my little sidekick when he's home. After this week, I'm going to be taking a few days off. Trading plays with your mental capital too much? Yeah, it does. There's no doubt about that. All right. What track should we race for our last one before the craziness? You know what? Let's do the calm before the storm. Calm before the storm. Yeah, if it had to be somebody that's on YouTube, I would probably do someone like... Man, that's a tough question because I don't like a lot of YouTube traders. No. If I did it with PW, it would just be to argue with him. Because I don't think me and him would get along. It's funny though, because I feel like Patrick is somebody I would get along with outside of trading. But his personality that he protrudes on stream, I would not get along with that at all. Like that is not at all who I am or what I would attempt to act like, etc. I would not get along with that at all. But I will say, like, a lot of the stuff he does off stream, like, I could see myself not hating, you know, like some of the activity type stuff he does. But no, on stream, it just wouldn't happen. And the fact that he does do the things that he does just makes me not like him as a person. So I'm at a point in my life where I get to choose who I hang around, right? I get to choose who I want to be around. I try to tell my kids that all the time. Like, if someone's being mean to you, just don't hang out with them. Don't be around them. You get that choice. So it's like, I'm not going to purposefully put myself around someone that I just don't want to be around. But that still doesn't answer the question, does it? This is a tough question. A YouTube trader. It would probably be someone that I haven't heard of before. You know, it would actually, you know who it would be? It'd be GDT. I didn't even think about that. But he doesn't trade futures, and that's kind of what I was thinking of, like, at first. And what do you mean in this stream? Like, they'd have to come to my stream? I mean, same thing. I wouldn't want Patrick on my stream. Even if it meant I would make a lot more money from, like, getting some of his viewers and stuff, I wouldn't want it. I don't want his viewers. Those are the type of people that I don't enjoy being around. I went to GDT's channel for the first time this week. Yeah. Yeah, it would definitely be GDT now I'm thinking about it. And we actually have thought about making that a reality because we live somewhat close together. And one day it might become a reality because I do have the laptop. I could probably set it up to where I could just go down to his house when he has his new house. We could probably stream together. No, like, VIP Donald trading for Science Gen, but they're not streamers. What do I think of Nutty Bar? I think he plays a very good persona. But I will say he's been getting a lot of payouts. But I will say it's a lot easier to get to pay for the chance to go for big payouts when you're getting paid a lot behind the scenes. Those guys, they don't tell you what they make from affiliation. That's the one thing Alpine would never tell you, right? He'd show you, he'd be completely honest about his trading and stuff like that. But what he wouldn't tell you is that he's basically trading free accounts. Because he's just using not even probably 10% of what he's making from affiliates to keep those accounts the way that he does. That's why they can roll through the accounts the way that they do. Because they're just using the affiliate money. Don't get me wrong. Like, I make money from affiliates too, but I've been completely honest with you guys from the get-go with that. And I've never hit it. But there's a reason that they don't tell you. Because their number is... like, I have, 30, 40 people in here? They have 300, 400, 500 people. And on top of that, just the name, like, now they've been with Patrick and stuff like that. Like, they're not... and look at the stuff they're buying. You know? Like, you start to tell. Like, that's how you always know, like, creators, like, what they're doing behind the scenes. Like, they start posting, like, their new cars and, you know, like, just random shit that they're buying. And it's like, okay, well, you're not making money from trading, so... It's just one of those things. But they are making money from trading now. But again, it's a lot easier to make the money with trading when you don't have to worry about trading money. Does that make sense? It's kind of a the person that I used to trade with all the time, he would always say it's hard to make money with scared money, right? Which is true. So if you're trading with money that you're not worried about, it's a lot easier, right? And so that's what I'm trying to say. It's like house money is what he would always call it. It's kind of like at the casino, if it's house money, you're not afraid to lose it because it's house money. And that's kind of what I'm getting at is if they lose it, it wasn't like, it's not their money coming out of their accounts to pay for bills and stuff like that. It's just, it was extra money that they're getting from all the affiliates and stuff like that. So it's a lot easier. Now, could I try to do what they're doing? I could, but I'm actually trying to, like, actively learn how to trade. I'm not here to just post big numbers. So I'm not going to go through a million accounts just to get, the big number payouts so that I can be like, oh, look, I, got 80,000, but behind the scenes, it cost me 75,000 to get that, So in reality, I could make 5,000 and say I made 5,000 on one account versus them making 80,000, but say it cost, this is just an example, but saying it cost 75,000 to make that 80,000. We both made $5,000, but they're going to post videos on YouTube saying they made $80,000. And I'm going to post a video saying I made $5,000. Who's going to get more views? It's just, they're playing the game. That's just how it is. But anyways, I'm going to close the gambling because you guys definitely got extra time on that. And to clean up the chat here for the giveaway. All right, that's closed up. Let's do this race. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1,500, 300 for first, second, and third. After this one, we'll do the giveaway for the straight to funded account. What's your total payout so far from trading? So from the prop firm space, I think I have 18,000 total in payouts, and I'm right around like 3,000 in total costs. I haven't updated that in a little while, but I haven't really bought too many new accounts since then, so I would assume it's right around that number. And I was right under 3,000, so I'm kind of rounding up. And I don't know if it's 18,000 or 20,000 in total payouts. Not exactly sure. How do I make white friends? I have too many Indian ones. Talk to more white people. What kind of question is that? Well, you have to be done, Donald, so. Oh, you made the 300,000 on the last one. Let's go. All right, here we go. We're at the end. Who's going to get in there? Oh, Tony. Oh, you almost fell right in there. That was cool. Oh, he's going to slide backwards. Oh, that might have been a tie. Did you see they both went through it like the same time? Tony and MLT and Noob Gaming. I'm going to have to wait till the end now to see if it was a tie or not. Excuse me. I'm going to get a new drink while the timer runs out. Wow, look how close that was. Is that under? No, it's a little over a tenth. That's crazy. Tony Gold, that's 2 for you today. You had a 3rd place, and now you got a 1st place. That's almost a free entry into the giveaway. MLT, you were at 1111. Now you're at 1611. Noob Gaming, 300 is going to put you at 6,821. All right. I'm going to go back to the chart. Look, when you enter this next race, it will take 1,650 points away from you. You do not get these back like the normal races. Okay? Making this very clear. When the 10 minutes is up, I will hit pick winner. When I hit that pick winner, you do not win the account. You win your 1,650 points back, and you essentially get a free race for the straight to funded account from Tradeify. 50K. All right? Just want to make that clear. So this is not a normal 50-point race. This is 1,650 points. It is to enter you into a giveaway for a 50K Tradeify straight to funded account. If you win the marbles race, you win the account. You'll have to message me on Discord, and we'll go through that after. All right? There it is. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. You got 10 minutes. This is for the 50K Tradeify straight to funded account. 1,650 points is what it cost. This is what all the saving is for. This is what all the gambling is for. It's time to shine. It's time. I could do that better, but for some reason my throat kind of hurts right now. You cannot give anyone points for the giveaway. Karen. Yes, Karen, you get your points back. If I hit pick winner and your name pops up. Have you thought about renting a boat? Have you thought about renting a boat for a week and streaming on a Starlink? I need to, you know what? Hold on. Let me. Oh no, I didn't clear that first. Sorry. Do this. Options. I want to see if I can make this a little smaller again. 0.6. Save. I don't know if this is going to fix it, but we're going to try. Oh, so close. Okay, so that scaled that. Let me clear it. I think I understand what it's doing now. So we don't want to scale that. We want to set negative to move lower. 10. So let's go. Let's try 20. Just see what that does. Save. Okay, so that actually does need to go down some too. Okay. Did it raise it? I don't even know if it raised it up. Oh, I forgot to clear it. That's okay. Just fixing this while we get you guys in there. Let's just go something extreme. Let's do 50, and then we'll do 0.08. 0.08. Save. Okay. Pop it out. Get overlay Earl. That. Go over to questions. Oh, what the? It went the wrong way. Okay. Oh, it did say go negative, didn't it? Active comment height. Active comment bottom position. Maybe we just try 30. 20. I don't even know like what I'm doing here. At this point, I'm just changing random numbers and hoping it works. How many points was the race again? 1,650. What did I do? What did I do? I did something. Let's change this back to 10. This was 30. Jake Brunette subscribed. Welcome to the Vala Gang. May the ticks and the marble rolls be with you. Alright, save. Pop out. Get overlay. Alright, and boom. Oh no, what did I do? Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. You got 4 minutes to get your entries in, exclamation point marbles. You're giving away that 50K Tradeify straight to funded account. This was 30. Let's go back to 30 there. And then it should go back to normal-ish. I hope. I hope. Oh, it's because I did 0.08. Oh, I'm such an idiot, man. I could have had it fixed this whole time, and I just... All right. You know, sometimes it's not the software's fault. Sometimes it's just the person that's being an idiot. AKA me. All right, did we get it? Oh, let's go. All right, I think we got it. Let's go. All right. Okay. Let's catch up here. Have you thought about renting a boat for a week and streaming on a Starlink? No, I have not. I mean, I've been on the water my entire life. My dad had a little crabbing boat, and we used to go crabbing all the time. I'm not huge into being on the water that much, to be completely honest. So, no, I haven't really thought about it. When will we see the next IRL stream? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Why do you think people quit trading? Because they give up. They quit. I think trading is one of those things. They run out of money where they think it's going to be easy. And so they dump all their money in at once. And then they lose that money. And then they give up because they have to. They have to go back to working a normal job. I mean, it's really that simple. The people who are usually the ones still trading are the ones that stuck around the longest, and they had time to figure it out. Because trading is not something you're going to figure out in a year. Look at all those people who made a ton of money in during COVID. All those people who made YouTube channels and stuff like that, are they still around? They're I would say easily 80-90% of them are gone. Or they all switched to selling courses or, you know, podcasts and crap like that. You don't see them around much anymore. Just saying. Will you do more IRL streams on bank holidays? That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe on days where the market is like stupid slow or even closed, we could do something else. I usually just take those days off and kind of enjoy the day off, but we'll see. It's good thought. All right, you got 45 seconds to get into the race. This is the one for all the marbles. This is it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. 42 people in here. I need to see those likes up at 42. Let's go. Come on. Hit it. Y'all know what track we're racing. You already know. I'm going to start getting it ready. Make sure we got all the right members in here. Since we got 9 of you in here at the moment. If you have any last minute questions for the Q&A, feel free to get those in. You know what? We missed the Discord giveaway. I just realized it. The Discord giveaway. The winner is Sahil. FXELL. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX Congrats. I will leave that up so I remind myself to message you. You and GDT should stream together. I agree. We will. That's something we've talked about forever. So I have a feeling it'll happen. It's just a matter of when. I think right now we're both just super busy. So yeah. All right, let me close the marble so I can start getting all this ready. Let me make sure I have all the correct members. All right, we got Waffles, Pushpack, Karen, Donald, Steve, Rob, Donovan, Cody, Jen, and that's it. Yeah, we're good. We're good on the members. So let's hit open, see how many names we got to find that shouldn't be. Oh my geez, peasy. All you people trying to sneak in there. Guys, that's not how it works. You're wasting everyone's time. If you try to enter and you know you don't have the right amount of points, because I'm going to go through and find you. All right. Here we go. Gonzalez. Oh, is this out of order too? Wait, DT. You should have enough points. Did you just not enter in time? Let me hit refresh. Oh yeah, you did it after the time. Make a whiskey video? I'm pretty sure we're going to end up doing that too. Trading with viewers? Y'all need a trade-off? Head-to-head day trading? Why did you make marbles rigged again? What are you talking about? Would you rather be a Wall Street trader or a futures trader? What does that mean? What's a Wall Street trader? What's my bias? So with equities, I am very short bias. In futures, I am not biased at all. 4% down on your 25K account? I'm sorry to hear that. A Wall Street trader? You mean like physically trading on Wall Street? They don't even do that anymore, do they? I entered many times. It didn't work. You have enough points, right? You should. Yeah. Hold on. I can check. Channel activity. Oh, it doesn't give me the time. Why? You sure? Because it doesn't. Oops. Well, unfortunately, I can't be lenient. I entered same thing. What do you mean? You tried entering as well, Froggo, and it wouldn't let you in? Wait, but you don't have the points. You're a jerk. Which I don't understand. Why? Oh, you're so close. You were so close to the points, too. Can you make marbles great again? They're already great, sir. Just to show you guys. Frog, I'm gonna throw Frogger under the bus here. He was close. Not quite. I mean, here's what I'm looking at. So I have the list of people who actually paid the points and did it correctly and have enough points to get in. So that's what I'm going to come over here to marbles now, and I just compare the two lists. That's that. But it sucks because it takes time to do that. Thought I could slip by. And well, now I got to find you in there. All right. So DT, Mike Hunt. Now I gotta make sure it didn't like screw everything up. Let's see. Yeah, Mike's not in there. Kuala Luala. It's usually pretty reliable. All right, so we still got 8 extra people in here. Scrooge, pretty sure you're one of the extras. You are. Gonzalez, you're good. Jason, good. Jojo, Super Mario Sunshine, Calbisky, Wolverine. Wolverine does not have enough points. Calbisky, Lord Incognito, Pink Bull Kirby, Pollen, Andrew. Oh, Lauren Lowe. Lauren Lowe does not have enough points. The system does not lie. All right, where are we at? Andrew C, Yane, Zelda, Steve, Caitlin, Frolgo, get out of here. All right, so we got 4 more. Zelda, Steve, Caitlin, Tay-Tai, Turtle Sniper, Melody. Melody, you don't have enough? You do not. All right. I know I saw one up top that probably doesn't have a Contract Shark. Pretty sure is one of them. Yep. I saw another one up here too. Bobby D. And then Jake Brunette. Hey, look at that. Oh, is that yours? Gotcha.
I was looking in your drawer. I thought I'd seen some. There's some in there, but not.
Right. Oh wait, Contract Shark, you were good.
Yeah, he did.
Nice. Maybe he's done making babies. Contract Shark is good, which means I saw someone else up here who wasn't in there. It was Dwayne D. Let me double check. I don't know. You want to ride up the Panda Express? Need to go to. I put you back in there, Contract Shark. All right, let's go through one last time. Contract Shark's good. Gonzalez, Jason, we made it all the way up here to Tay-Tai before I started veering off here. Turtle Sniper, Piano Trader, MLT. I don't remember seeing MLT either. So that means I deleted someone else's name that I shouldn't have. Dang it. Dang it. Who did I delete that I shouldn't have? Let's see if I can remember. I should have just kept going at the right. Did I delete my name by chance yet? Well, I was. No. I'm gonna delete myself anyway, because. Alright. JFH as well. Are you in here? Yeah, you're in here. MLT is not in here. Alright. So now we're 1 short. Who else did I delete? Yeah, it's a giveaway race. That's why I'm being super strict about it. Take all points? Let me in? What do you mean? You don't have enough points. Well, I'm sorry. You need to have 1650. I can't do. You had a chance to gamble to get in there. All right, hold on. I got to find who I deleted by accident. All right, Waffles, Josh, Pushpack, Karen, Donald, Justin, Steve, Rob. All right, good. Jenks, Tony, Donovan, Johnny, JFH, Sandy, Cody, Jen. Okay. Minnie, Lucario, Jack of all trades, Visible ID. I don't see Visible ID in here. All right, we're going to finish this, though. I want to go through and make sure we still got the rest. Jack of all trades, Arcanus, Sounds of Nature, Keysun, and then Contract Shark, Ming, Janie, Piano Trader, Turtle Sniper, Tay-Tai, Caitlin. Okay, and we did the rest of these. Tay-Tai, Caitlin, Steve Trade, Zelda, Yane, Andrew C, Pollen. Okay. All right. We got it. All right. It didn't work. Oh, there was a time frame where you had it from 10:30. I gave it away. You had a whole hour today. Usually I only do a half hour. Let me steal this real quick. Did you ever make a log for the account giveaways? I did. Yes, I did. Thank you. Can I enter now? Why are you not in the race? Because you didn't enter in time. Look, you guys are putting me in a tough spot here because I don't want to play favoritism. Let's put it up. Let's put it up to a poll. I'll give you guys a 1-minute poll. I'll let the chat speak. Ed, you got 1 minute. I'll give you 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to vote real quick. No, I'm still going to take the points from him if I let him in. Froggo, you don't have enough points. You got to have enough points. Well, then vote yes. You got until 12:03. Don't say let them in chat. Vote it. I'm going off the vote. On my screen, it looked like you typed exclamation point marbles after it closed. See, I'm on Donald's side with this. Froggo's not getting in. He doesn't have enough points. There's a lot of you saying let them in, but the poll is saying otherwise. All right, you got 20 seconds. DT and Mast have enough points, yes. Mast showed up as I was going through all the names, and DT claims that he entered in time, but according to the thing that almost never messes up, this over here in Marbles, this keeps track of everybody regardless of whether they have enough points or not. All right. Chat has spoken. I am sorry, Mast, and I am sorry, DT. But it's always a silent majority. I kind of agree with it, though. I kind of agree with it, though. Like, I don't want to break the rules and play favoritism. The fact that I even ran that poll still kind of shows favoritism a little bit, and I don't like it. It makes me feel weird inside. So, I'm not trying to be mean, but I do have rules that I have to follow. And traders have to respect rules, exactly. All right, let's run it. I hope that you both can understand. It's nothing against you personally. I would have done the same to everybody. All right, but first, let's see who's racing for free. 3, 2, 1. Donovan. Mr. Donovan, who doesn't really need the points, is getting them right back. Ooh, wee! Look at that. All right, Donovan, race it for free. Who's going to win the account, though? That's what it's all about. I sure hope it's not a quick race like it was for Lucario. That was boring. Nah, this is the only giveaway we're doing today. We had the Discord giveaway as well, but that was it. All right, here we go. Karen. Is Donovan even here? I was trying to add the points to him in chat, but he hasn't said anything. Does he even know he won? No, we're not going to do the member race today. Last time for the straight to funding, you didn't give one person points back? Oh, I totally did. I probably just did it after the race. There he is. All right, let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. I sure hope you guys aren't the ones that get blasted at the beginning of the track. That would be so not cool. Oh, no. Look at you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you got blasted. Oh, I got you. All right, we'll do a members race after this. Jeez, leave me alone. There, I started it. Why? Oh, Steve. Oh. All right, members. 100 points. Exclamation point marbles. Members only. Get them in. We'll race right after this. There should be 9 of you here. Or 10 of you now. Winner takes all. I'll put myself back in. So if I win, y'all get the points. Members only. We do members only races. I was doing them almost every day for a while. But the market got really boring. But I guess I can still do them at the end of the stream. So if you'd like to partake in that, all you got to do is become a member. Hit that join button right below. This race right now, Pollen is winning. Not anymore. Calbisky taking the lead. This is for a 50K straight to funded account from Tradeify. And don't think because you make it to the end first, you're going to win this race. Because these barrels are going to stack up, and those comets, man, they have a way of finding you right at the end. We need members only for an account on Mondays. You know, I do think I have one more account to give away. I'm not sure. I have to do some housekeeping, but jack of all trades, you're going the wrong way. You were going the right way to get in first, but now you're not. Calbisky. Oh, Calbisky! Oh! I see the end. I see the end. Calbisky. He's on his way. Ah! Calbisky. That was a premature Froggo. And Froggo. That was a premature one. Oh, look at all the barrels. Oh, Yade's in front. Let's go. I see Jen right behind the OG. Oh! Oh! You had some speed. It might have been too much speed, though. That might have saved you from getting knocked off completely. There's still a lot of people left in this race. 49 out of 60. Usually we have like half of that. Visible ID. Visible ID. The end is right here. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, visible ID. Winner. Visible ID. Let's go. He didn't get Froggoed. He like got hit by that barrel, but it didn't send him too fast. That was crazy. That's a huge one. Visible ID. I finally get to make up for calling you a scammer back in the day. What? Scam. Scam. Scammer. For anybody that is kind of an OG, one of the times I gave away I don't even remember how much it was. Was it like 75 bucks? I ended up getting scammed by a fake visible ID. Not this visible ID, but he's the one that won, but I got scammed by someone impersonating him. Congrats, congrats. At least now I know I have your actual Discord, so 70 bucks. He remembers the long scam. Do you really think though that he would still be here if it was him? I like to think that it wasn't. I think it was really just somebody just played me. And it couldn't have played out more perfect too, because I left for the day and I was doing it all from my phone. It was just a unfortunate circumstance. All right, members only. That should be over. Visible ID, message me in Discord. I'll get you taken care of. Congrats, congrats. Do you guys want the members marbles? We'll just do the members marbles, or you want just one marble? There's only 5 of you. 30 seconds. Yo, all you members, exclamation point marbles, hurry up. I got Karen, Jen, Cody, Donald, and Steve. That's it. There was 10 of you here. Where's Rob? Donovan. I thought you got all 3. All right, we can do all 3. I don't care. Mast, yeah. Push pack. Where are you guys at? All right, 8. I don't know who else are we missing. There's 8 of you. You'll get Donovan. All right. I'll leave Donovan in there. Who's the one that we're missing? Waffles? Yeah, it's Waffles. Waffles, are you here? Just message me. Oh, wow. You won a straight to funded account before, too. That's crazy. Add 1,000 bonus? Well, we'll see. Is Waffles here? Jen wins every time. And you still have that? That's awesome. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Why is my throat starting to hurt so much? If I win, give it to whoever finished last. I haven't won a members race in like 2 months. Might get my points back sometimes though. All right, I'm gonna keep Donovan, but I'm gonna get rid of Waffles. Waffles isn't here. He left. He left us. All right. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10 there, right? Because 1 for me. Goldvala. Karen. Jen. Cody. Donald. Donovan. Steve. Rob. Mast. And Pushback. All right, let's do it. Add me? No, you're not a member, bruh. All you gotta do is hit that join button, you be a member. Wait, how many people was that? 26. We're gonna do the Royale. Royale! He's salty about not getting that straight up funded. All right. Donald wants to add 1,000. And I'm not going to let him. 900. That's all you get. If I win, you all get 900. If one of you win, you get 900. Donovan's trying to be too nice, and I don't like it. Just kidding. I'll add 1,000. You already knew I was going to. I was just being funny. If I could learn how to spell. I spelled it wrong twice. Why did it say remove 0 points? All right, I'll just do it in here. The person racing for free is Donald. Are you kidding me? Real quick. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right, I'll take 900 from you. That puts you back under. That puts you back under 300,000, by the way. Oh, Donald, what a save! Did you see that? He was off and like jumped back on there. That was pretty cool. Oh, it didn't do the top 10 situation. And I'm still alive. Oh, no. Oh, who's Donovan's trying to knock me off, though. Oh, get on there, Code Valid. No. No, I think I'm dead. Speaking of Jen, she's literally the last 2 marbles. Oh, man. Karen made you win. I don't think that's how that works, but boom shakalaka. There you go. Jen, I ain't want to do months in a very sarcastic voice. We're so happy for you, Jen. All right, last thing. We got to close out our trade. Look at that. We're up $420. Let's go. Take it. Let me pull that up so you guys can see it real quick. $427. Let's go. Hold on, I still gotta I gotta take Donovan's 100 points away. Gotta be fair. I'm gonna be fair. I gotta be fair across the board. All right, I think we're good. All right, everybody have a good weekend. I will see you guys Monday morning. I appreciate y'all being here. Was I even in that race? Oh, you were in that race. You had all 3 marbles. I saw them. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday morning. I hope that you have some stories to tell when we get back here. I appreciate everybody, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.